set them right here.
So 24 hours to go. I wanna be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I wanna be sedated. Just get me to the airport, put me on a plane. Hurry, 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 before I go insane. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my brain. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. So 24 hours to go. I wanna be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I wanna be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair, get me on a plane. Hurry, 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 before I go insane. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my brain. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. So 24 hours to go. I wanna be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I wanna be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair, get me to the show. Hurry, 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 before I go low. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my toes. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. 24 hours to go. I wanna be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I wanna be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair, get me to the show. Hurry, 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 before I go low. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my toes. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. Bam, 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 bam. I wanna be sedated. Bam, 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 bam. I wanna be sedated. Bam, 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 bam. I wanna be sedated. Bam, 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 bam. I wanna be sedated.
All right.
Look at these
Boom.
heathens. Look at these
Wow,
heathens.
we didn't even have a countdown to come in.
No, we go right into it, man. We go right into it.
In other words, Bobby forgot what button to push.
No. I used to put everybody backstage and then do it. And I said, wow, why am I going to do all that? There's no sense.
What's up, everybody?
Just an
Hey,
extra
everybody.
step. What's going on, people? Yeah, you.
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night, y'all.
We're getting snow coming. 3 to 6
Uh-huh.
inches today.
You can
Keep
keep
it up
that
your
shit
way.
up there.
Yeah, keep it up there, man.
More coming Saturday, too.
Yeah, keep it up there.
I'm done
We
with
got-
snow, man.
We got a little rain coming Saturday, but I can live with that. I can live with that. So check this out, man. As you know, basketball night. Oh, Audrey's watching college basketball again. So check this out. So I was talking to somebody the other day, and kind of explaining a little bit about what we do and a community and stuff like that. And the person I was talking to was like, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that was a thing. I was like, well, yeah, it kind of is a thing. More so now than it was, say, 20, 25 years ago. But I was like, well, what do you mean by community? And I said, well, we have a pretty large community worldwide, man. We between YouTube and Facebook and now TikTok, and some people do Instagram and all that crap.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, me either. I said it's it's pretty big, it's pretty widespread, getting kind of bigger by the day a little bit. And I'm gonna have to check that out. I never thought that could be a thing. And it got me thinking, man. It got me thinking. there's so many people that thought about doing this and thought about doing that. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, you know what? You know, I picked this up late in life. Matty man.
Oh, dude.
Hey, Mikey.
Hi, baby. I picked this up late in life. I was already in my 50s when I started doing this. So, who knew? Who knew? But I was sitting there thinking to myself, you know what? I always hear so many people talk about all the things they want to do. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, you know what?
I see trouble
What?
right behind you. Oh, look, a butthole.
Oh, butthole. Beep, beep, and a butthole. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, you. So I'm sitting there saying to myself, you know
Trevor and
what?
Luke, what's up?
Who's that?
Trevor and Luke. 13 days. What's happening?
So I'm sitting there saying to myself, you know what? I'm a lot closer to the end than I am the beginning. And I see so many people talk about wanting to do this and wanting to do that. And, oh, I'd love to do this or I'd love to do that. But nobody ever does it.
Yeah.
They just think about it and they just talk about it. Well, and
Well, some people do. Not everybody's in that
not
category.
enough. Not enough people. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And what happens is 5 years passes by, 10 years passes by, and then you're like, you know what? I'm too old to do this now, or I'm too old to do that now. And
Don't y'all see trouble?
He said nobody wants to see your face.
are you enjoying yourself? Thank you.
You know what, though? Most people who see metal detectors go to the beach, and they see them on the beach, and it's usually a retired couple in ugly shorts.
But they're missing so much of it. That's just such a small part of it. And so, I sit there, I said to myself, you know what? When I do my show Wednesday night, no, that wasn't a block. I had an ass in my, yeah. Well, kind of blocked, but, a lot of us are close to the same age. So we're none of us are getting any younger. And if there's something that you've always wanted to do and you've only talked about doing it, get up off your ass and do it. Whether you're sitting there in the morning having your cup of coffee, sitting there going and thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it, and you go about your day, or you go in the bathroom and the drop a deuce, you're just sitting there doing nothing, staring at the wall, you start thinking about other stuff. And
evidently you got pretty good deuces going, Bobby, because sometimes I'm like trying to get it to go.
Family to Ireland.
I'm just a regular kind of guy.
Buddy of mine just went on vacation to Ireland and got his ass whooped. They went to Northern Ireland for vacation, and he God Save the King in the pub, and they whooped his ass. But
so I mean, take the time and do whatever it is you want to do. No matter what it is, even if it's not metal detecting related, whatever. The funny thing is, and not enough people promote the hobby, and not enough people take the time and go an extra step. And I'm gonna throw this out there. We've had some people, some pretty cool people and good people kind of lay a foundation for us. Otherwise, we're not here. None of us are here. And there are people that have been around doing this for much longer than I have, even though I am me and I kind of do my own thing, but I do take my cue in certain areas from other people. I'll give you an example. All of us should find somebody maybe new in the hobby, you know, or interested in getting in the hobby, and you know, take the time to take them out and show them, you know, the side of what we do that's good. Because even though the majority of the community is good, you know, it's like any other hobby, it's like any other community, it's always going to have its shit stains.
We've taken people out several
Right.
times. It's come
So,
back to bite us, but well, you know, the
Right.
good ones have had fun.
but that's the thing. It's you know, it's always a risk. But you know, and I give credit where credit is due. You know, Audra has kind of laid down a foundation a little bit about, you know, about giving back and doing with the Girl Scouts, and she's taken, you know, newer people that just started or about to start out, you know, and we need to have more people like that, you know. So I kind of challenge people, man, as the digging season is, well, for us up here, it's all year round, but for some of you, you were shut down for the winter, or a good part of the winter, and it's just kind of starting to turn now, and you know, we're frozen parts maybe are starting to thaw out, and then and then there's, you know, Richie, who doesn't thaw out till like May.
We had a good week. We had a good week to detect and dig the dumps. So we're right back in the frozen ground and snow, but we had a little spell there.
But yeah, take that time, man, and
Strong.
and show people, you know, show someone our side of it. You know, seeing some people on the beach detecting, you know, and I have respect for those that do it. I have good friends that do it. It's not my thing, but it doesn't make it less relevant. It's just, you know, everybody has their, as Brandon would say, niche. But
I guess that's the one good thing about here is there's so many different things that go on. There's so many. I mean, we're in Richmond, Virginia, so it's a big Civil War relic hunter's dream. We don't Civil War hunt except by mistake. You know, we'll go to a property now and then, and holy shit, there's three ringers here, there's sharks here. You know, and for us,
I show up to work by mistake.
Yeah, but you know, then you have, you know, the people like us. We just like to do little houses, yards, churches, Boy Scout camps, and you know, there's a lot of different niches that intermingle to a point.
They do, but you know what? They're not going to see what we see until they see it through our eyes.
No,
You know, and that's the funny thing, is that, you know, sometimes we even tend to have kind of tunnel vision a little bit, and we have to learn how to kind of expand that out a little bit. You know, like some people like Joe or Magnafish. Audra is multifaceted. She'll detect, she'll bottle dig.
Bottle dig.
Yeah.
that's what we want to do again is bottle dig. Our little bottle pit, it's kind of cleaned out. We cleaned that thing out right good. It was just an old moonshine shack.
Amanda Digger de Gods is another one. She might be out one weekend detecting. She might be out at a bottle dump the next weekend. She might be out mudlarking the weekend after. You know, so great finds. What's
What's
up?
up, Mike? Yeah,
But,
that 1 yard, dude. It ended up being a Confederate cavalry camp. It was a picket area for Confederate cavalry.
Say that 5 times drunk.
Yeah. Yeah, we pulled over 200 bullets out of that yard, spurs.
The Bill forgot to tell you he fired 150 of them. So
Yeah. Dude, if you have never gotten to fire one of them big 68 caliber black
Oh, I have.
try it once. That thing kicks like Grandpappy's mule.
I have. But basically, in a nutshell, you know, we can all kind of take our cue from other people and kind of just follow them and follow by example, and just take somebody to the side, man, and just and show them what we do, and let them see what we do through our eyes. And you know what? You get out there and maybe you get lucky and they find a button or something like that, and it changes everything. And,
Mhm.
and, and you can't tell me every single person in here that detects, when they first started detecting, had no idea what they were doing. They had no idea about research. They had no idea about where to go. They had nothing. Nobody did. Nobody walked into this off the street and got a first metal detector and had all of that down. It had to be learned or taught.
We still don't research.
It had to be, somebody along the line influenced everybody in here,
Mhm.
Myself included. And, unfortunately, there wasn't a lot of people back then that were willing to take the time to point you in the right direction and you know, um, encourage you and not ridicule you. And Bill, you know this. When I first started, I was in a couple of Facebook groups, and I would go and hunt, and I didn't find phenomenal stuff. Like I wasn't finding stuff like I do now. And I would see everybody posting a picture. I post their pictures, and then people would make, some stupid comment and go something about, oh, you got clad, or oh, you got this, and it would
We
make
still get excited over a wheat penny.
and Hollywood Joe, and it discouraged me, and
Yeah.
I got out of the hobby for 2 years.
That's why we stuck with ECMD. It was mainly she wanted to show her finds,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody in ECMD was what seemed as excited as we were.
Well,
Holy
you got to
crap,
remember,
the 6-year-old girl is pulling out wheat pennies. And,
if you remember correctly, before I started ECMD, I had another Facebook group with 2 other people. If you remember that correctly,
because that's the one we left.
it was called Plunder Down Under, and that got to the point where it was turning into other people more worried about promoting themselves than promoting the hobby. And when you've got X amount of people in a group and you've got 3 people total communicating and posting, and 2 of them are posting nothing but themselves,
Yeah.
it don't work. And that's not what I had in mind when I started that, So I said, you know what? I'm breaking off on my own. And this is a true story. I'm breaking off on my own. And me and Eric were talking. He's like, you sure you want to do that? I said, well, what's the alternative? Think about it. What's the alternative? What do I have to lose?
Because I think we joined that same night.
Yep. So I went on.
On my phone, tagging peeps sucks.
Yeah, right. So I went online. I went and I started ECMD. And I jokingly said to Eric, because Eric had his own page at the time called Brotherhood Metal Detecting. And I jokingly said to him, I said, if you ever decide to become a free agent, you can always sign with me and you can help me run this thing. And he started laughing. A week later, he sends me a text. I'm in. And you know what's funny? 3 years ago, last month, is when that started.
Is that all?
Yeah, 3 years.
It's been longer than that.
I know, right?
Just because you're old.
But I wanted to create a place where people can. I don't care what you find; it's that you got out.
Yeah.
It wasn't what was important, and I didn't care if you found cans, pull tabs, vapes, whatever.
Yep.
You still got out.
That's why we've only stuck with a couple of groups. ECMD, Jersey History Hunter, Seek and Find has always been one of our favorites. Rusty Relics, who just changed their name. I can't remember it at the moment, but we've been with all of them since the start.
Yeah, I mean, you
And,
guys are with us. You guys have been with me and Eric from the start.
Yeah, the day you opened ECMD, we were there.
Yep, and I just wanted a place where people can be themselves and they can, you know, not be intimidated, you know, and be afraid to post fines, no matter how significant or insignificant they thought they were. If
Well,
you
that's
got
the
out,
problem. Is a lot of it's competition.
it
And,
is,
you
and
know,
that's
there's
what I
no
didn't.
reason
That
for
is
it.
what I didn't want in there, and also I didn't want any drama
You know, I don't care what kind of machine you run.
either.
It's 80% luck, 85% luck. You've got to swing over it.
Hmm.
You know, it could be I've seen cheap machines pull out a gold bracelet off
Yep.
of it.
Yep, absolutely.
You know, I've had cheap machines come behind me swinging an 800 and
And-
find stuff. You
and
know,
the thing-
she's come behind me and
And I
find.
think we've done a pretty good job of providing that for people.
Hmm.
And then as we went along, we added other things. You know, we added Andy from We Dig It Metal Detecting as like our group sponsor. So if people needed stuff, Joe, Hollywood Joe, not too long after that, you know, teamed up with Andy and you know, so we provided people with, you know, if you needed a machine or you needed this or you needed something else, you know, we had a place for you to go, and you weren't going to get taken advantage of.
Yeah.
So I think at the end that all worked out. This is actually funny. So we just hit last month 3 years for ECMD, and then I just last month went over 2 years with this stream.
Wow.
So I just wanted to say thank you for the people that you know, have supported it over the last 2 years, and the people that come here and show up every week. And again, I do this stream now. This stream is a little different than my group, just a little. But you know, I wanted to provide a place where people could be themselves. Where, I mean, this is not. It's not that bad, but it's, if you get offended easily, this is probably at times not the stream for you.
But you know what, though, on the flip side of that, as a moderator for ECMD and several other groups, as a moderator for Underground Buddha,
Yeah.
we really don't do very much. We honestly don't. Normally, even if we get in ECMD, we get a couple of people that are kind of, you know, nitpicking back and forth each other. Usually they settle that themselves. We don't even have to intervene.
No.
You know, and I like that aspect. I like not having to do a career. You know, like some live streams, man, you got to have 10 or 12 moderators just to keep the bots out.
Well, I
Not to
mean,
mention the dickheads.
yeah. Well, I
Oh,
mean,
bring it here.
I really not had too much of a problem with that as far as the bots.
Come here, Spike.
I thought you were grabbing her boobs.
Oh, no, this is Spike. This is BJ's little buddy, Spike.
You know, BJ, you're never going to meet girls like this.
Oh, girls love bearded dragons, dude.
Not yet. Well, those are different kind of girls. Yeah. See, that's what I mean. You can't be in here if you get offended easy. But yeah, bearded dragon. That's what they call it now. What's up, Milk? What's up, Milk Mom?
Hi.
Gotta clip them claws. And there's Squeak's bearded. Hers a little smaller,
A little bit, yeah.
a little more manageable.
So you know, I wanted to take a few minutes to tell everybody how much, you know, I do appreciate it. And part of the reason is, you know, streaming with Audra, so that has not hurt at all. So I've made friends and and acquaintances, through doing that as well, which definitely helped with here. I got to stop giving her so much credit, man. She's
She
gonna
deserves it.
next.
She
She does.
stays in the damn background so freaking much. Does not put herself out there.
No,
And
she's been getting pretty ballsy the last few months, though.
well,
Yeah, but you know what? Next, she's gonna want me to take her for ice. Now she's gonna want ice cream. She's gonna want ice cream now, especially now.
I mean, even when we first met her, we never actually met her face to face until the Florida trip.
Oh,
And within a few minutes, we had each other laughing, and she was my morning coffee buddy. We thought we both woke up early. We'd wake up and go have coffee on the back deck. And, she's completely awesome, but she keeps herself out of the limelight.
she does piss excellence. She does, but see, here's the thing, and the one thing I've noticed over the last few years, there's just people in this community, I think, get overlooked
Mm-hmm.
and are underrated for what they do. Not many.
And some people get offended by that, and they shouldn't.
No, you know what though? It's because of the fact that YouTube has gotten so saturated. I mean, if you shit different colors, you probably have a YouTube channel. I mean, it's just gotten to the point where everybody has a YouTube channel for every little thing. And I just think that sometimes people need they need to have their due, and they need to know that they're appreciated, because, there are a lot of times where Audra and I had talked and we kind of felt we were being taken advantage of a lot, which is one of the reasons why her and I decided to slow down. I'll tell it like it is. I don't give a shit. We helped a lot of people and we got shit on a lot. And they just, she wants milkshakes.
I want milkshakes.
And, we just finally had enough. That's really what it comes down to, is we really just finally had enough. And it's not that we didn't enjoy it. It's not that we don't enjoy streaming together. I'm sure when we decided to do it whenever, once in a while, I'm sure there were people in the background going, oh shit, what happened? They must have had some kind of argument or some kind of big fight or something. They're not going to stream anymore. Not even close. Not even close. We just decided, you know what? We don't need that shit. We don't. So in a sense, it kind of freed us up to do other things too.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, half the stuff we decided to do anyways, we wind up doing together anyway. Still hunting together and doing outside of metal detecting things, hanging out, going to shows, going to her shows. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. The only thing that's changed really is now we have Dig It Dude on our plate, which there's some stuff coming for that pretty soon after Come Out Swinging. I will not divulge any information that I do have. Just know that it is coming.
We got stuff for Dig It Dude to give to y'all in 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks?
Should Come Out Swinging?
No, yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
We're looking forward to it. We haven't gotten out, but not even a handful of times since October, man. Just with work and being sick. It sucks. Our detectors have dust instead of mud on them.
So I just wanted to take that time to recognize her, and thank you guys, because I'm not here. We're not here. If you guys don't hear, if you're not here, we don't have the support. And obviously, some pretty cool friendships have come about because of all of it. So like I said,
status.
You know, take the time, take somebody to the side, show people what we do, man. Show people our side. Let them see what we do and let them see what we see and why we see it through our eyes. And then eventually they're gonna get it. And you know what? If every person in here takes one person to the side and does this, and 2 or 3 or 4 of them wind up getting it and then going, wow, this is really cool. I want to be a part of this. That's a win, man.
Yeah.
That's a win.
Yeah, we enjoy taking people out, but at the same time, it is a risk. And you know, and let me add to that. But for people who haven't done it, taking people out is awesome. You know, you expose them to a really good time. You really have to be careful though,
You do.
because it can come back to bite you, and it has bitten us a few times. But it's kind of like with anything else.
And you know what? I pull for these people. You know, I pull for, you know, I give you a perfect example. Every time we go to an event, right? And you know, it's mostly the same of this, you know, the same crew of us are always go. And every time Brian comes with Ben, his son, I always look at him and I say, this is your event, man. This is your event. This is your weekend. It's your day. Because we go and we hunt early the day before.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I'm looking forward to one of these events where and nothing's going to change. I'm going to show up. I'm going to look at Ben and go, it's this time. It's time.
Williams, what's happening, baby?
Time. And then I'm going to be there when it happens.
Okay.
And nothing can replace that.
Mm-hmm.
Being there to see somebody hit and have success, there's nothing like it, man.
Yeah, we ordered some too. We finally got that email in, and
Too. Oh, is that Shelly Williams?
it's Shelly.
It is.
That's Shelly Williams.
Yeah, we had to order some new stickers for Come Out Swinging. We are completely dry of stickers. I think we might have 2 or 3 left.
I actually ordered a pack of 50 like a month ago. And then when they just ran the special the other day, I ordered another 50. So I had plenty so I have 100 now for Come Out Swinging. You've been busy.
Mm.
So here's what I'm going to do. You do what you want to do. I do. So
Very sad boil.
Yeah, we're just doing a low country bowl tonight.
So what I'm going to do is anybody that wants to come up and add their 2 cents to whatever, or just say hi, tell me to fuck off, or I don't give whatever, you're more than welcome. There's a link.
I just said some will then get to 10,000 subs and forget your name, but that's okay. You know? Popularity has a price.
Yeah.
Popularity has a price.
Everything.
Oh, Shelly said her and Don have big plans for tomorrow night. What, are y'all going to be in bed by 8? And
And I think they have a 2-hour stream.
oh, that is tomorrow night. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Bottles.
Yeah.
Starting at 7.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, by the way, did you see that our buddy is now over 200,000 subs since July? Yeah. Okay. So guess what? Here's what's going to happen now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what's going to happen. I'll give you a hint. You could motorboat her. Let's see. I'd be willing to bet 72% of the time she's not wearing a bra.
I haven't seen them in years.
She pisses excellence too, but it's just usually not in the morning. And didn't your mother ever tell you if you do that, it's going to stay that way? You know her, we know her. Oh no, that wasn't Hollywood Joe. That was somebody else. But we all know her. Boom! And she
Hi, Kelly.
I told you if you did that, you'd stay just like that.
What's up, baby?
Hi, humans.
Humans. Wow.
Humans.
Ellie!
Human.
Well, at least you didn't. At least you didn't call us animals.
Jenny.
You're being summoned.
Jenny.
Mother.
Jenny's cuddling with a lizard.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to cuddle with a lizard either.
No.
No. And it's not for the same reasons as she doesn't want to cuddle for a lizard. Well, yeah, it is actually.
See, yeah, y'all's big night is tomorrow.
Well, yeah, and everybody assumes we'll be talking about Dig It Do the Gathering, but we will not.
We'll do that
Sorry
later.
to disappoint. I would not do that without my two partners in crime. We can leave Dawn out of that, but we can't leave Bobby and Audra out of that. So I look really butch right now because my hair's pulled. Hold on.
Where's your Harley shirt?
You look like you work at Home Depot.
I totally look like I work at Home Depot. I don't even have like a collared shirt with my shirt tucked into my pants with a belt on.
No. Where's your tool belt?
Okay. Do I look like okay?
Why don't I
Yes.
get wind chimes?
Yes, there are Dig It Do 2 t-shirts available.
Oh, you can hear my wind chimes.
Mm-hmm.
Dawn bought
What?
those wind chimes in Amish country, and those Amish, they do it right, boy.
Yours sounds better than ours. Ours are made from 50 caliber shells from World War II.
They make good bread too.
They make good everything.
Yeah.
They make good corn casserole, and our laundry dryer outer is
But they don't make bacon crack.
no,
No.
They do make good apple butter, though.
they do.
I eat my weight in apple butter every time we go up north.
And they start making apple cider, then we got something to talk about.
Let's give them some.
What is going on, Miss Williams?
As long as the name ain't Dickens.
Tomorrow night, their last name is Yoder.
Dickens cider. That's
Tomorrow,
Dickens.
you started it, Bill. You started it.
Why are we on a lizard and Dickens theme?
Ask
Right?
the adults in the room.
So, Bobby, just for your viewers,
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to preview a couple of the things we're doing tomorrow. So,
Do it.
Audra and Dawn and I did not get to go to Florida Hunt. And Florida Hunt is our favorite event that's not Dig It Dude. Sorry, Robert, but Come Out Swinging is amazing as well. But Soldiers Freedom Outdoor is one of my favorite places on earth. And I know you guys know all about it, but the only rule for you to be able to go there and bring your family there is you have to have PTSD or have been injured or hurt in the line of duty, whether you're a firefighter or a first responder or a cop or Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Merchant Marines, Coast Guard, space, whatever people, those
Gotcha.
There's a Space Force, whatever now. And we always do a fundraiser for them. And we weren't able to do it. We weren't able to go this year. It wasn't the right time. But Dawn Williams has gone into her private bottle of marble collection and selected a table full of gorgeous bottles of marbles. And we're going to try to have an auction tomorrow night. It's going to be a hot mess. It'll probably be entertaining. Well, I can personally guarantee it's going to be entertaining because I don't know anything about this stuff over here. And none of the bottles are worth more than $25. So it's not like it's going to be one of those auctions where it's like, oh my God, it's $65 for, no, it's going to be $5, $10. And 100% of every single thing that we sell tomorrow night are going to go to Soldiers Freedom Outdoors, and one of our members has an autistic son, and he just got screwed over really badly by someone in the bottle community. More on that some other day. And he is a marble collector. They actually have a bathtub full of marbles, and they gave some marbles to somebody who claim they didn't get it, and the kid lost $1,000 worth of marbles. So not that we're going to raise $1,000, but I think we're going to try to send him $100, and we're going to send him money anyway. But
What I mean by saying we got shit stains in this community?
shit stains.
Yeah.
Shit stains that you can snow me. You can totally fool me. I'll believe that you are the nicest human on ever. You cannot snow my wife. And she knew it, and she kept on saying it and saying it and saying it and saying it. And I'm like, no. Get your hands. Wait, are you okay?
I stubbed my toe.
Do you think that doctor, what's her name? Do you think she could make one? I know she's got a Lume for women, a Mando for men, and now apparently there's this new wipe on TV that doesn't smear. So when you wipe your ass, it just gets everything nice and clean.
I'm
That's
telling
Huggies.
You think they
Huggies
can
make
make
that.
something where we can get rid of that shit smell that we have in our community?
I know. It'd have to be a big cloth, a big one.
Something,
So
man.
We have
Rick.
everything's all set up and ready to go. The bottles are pristine. The marbles are absolutely gorgeous.
Mm.
There's probably 30 or so bottles. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So there's salt cellars full of marbles. There's a really funky glass jar that I got. I don't know where I got it from, but it glows.
Do you give away any quarters?
It's quarters.
It's quarters.
And we're going to have a big giveaway, and it's going to be Dawn and Shelley trivia. So you have to think about something that you know about both of us. So
here's a question for you. For anyone who has never been to a bottle auction online, how exactly do you keep up with the bids?
Audra.
Phone a friend.
Phone a friend, Richie. Phone a friend. 100%.
That's what
Yeah,
Bobby would do with me. We would do the state challenge at the beginning of the shows.
That's not the only reason we have you, but it's a big reason.
He used me to figure out.
What's up, Willie?
We need your young eyes.
And this is to begin at 7:00 tomorrow night?
7:00. Audra's premiere first, everybody. 6:30. Audra's video premieres. And shortly, right after that. And I mean, Dawn took the day off on Friday.
Whoa.
So we could do it.
What?
Yeah. So
Man,
she's
she
really,
takes a day off as rarely as I do.
exactly.
You know this has to be
Exactly.
big.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Bobby.
You know this has to be big and a worthy cause then.
So, again, you may not love bottles. It may not be your thing. Audra's like, you have any smalls? We have some smalls. We have some inks. We have some glass with color. We have some really funky marbles that glow. She's done all the research. She and James from the Copper Poppers have done all the research.
Goneska?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty.
So this marble, the white glows, so it's quite cool. We'll have glow shows, show the things that glow. There's Hutchinson's, there's Old Meds, there's some, I don't know. They're like, just like coins, they're all quarters to me. There's a pile of glass over here, and we're gonna have some fun tomorrow night. And
Sometimes it's not about the what, it's about the why.
Yeah.
And we keep on thinking that. And I said to Dawn, I'm like, this might be a giant freaking flop. She goes, who cares?
It can't be a flop. It can't.
You know what? It's the effort.
Yeah.
It's
She
the
said,
effort.
who cares? And she said, who cares? She has
it can't
low
be a-
expectations. So,
Is Dawn sleeping or is she working?
oh, she's asleep. She's been working.
I just heard her calling you.
No, you didn't.
You sure?
100%.
Oh, okay. I
She
thought I heard
is-
LA.
No, she's been working 16-hour days. So she gets
Wow.
up at 4. She gets home somewhere between 4, 6, 8 o'clock at night, goes to bed, and gets up and goes to work.
So you know what? You know me. You know me.
You do.
I'm a coin guy. That's just me. That's who I am.
Mhm.
And I don't do like bottle auctions and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
you know what? I can't miss. I got to work till 7, so I'll probably miss the first 20-25 minutes. But
Just come hang out with us.
I can't not do this.
Come hang out with us. You don't have to buy a bottle. Just come hang.
I know, man.
Or buy a bottle and give it to Audra.
And she, you know what? She'd like that too. And you know what? I'll get little text messages. If she's got one of those Shell oil bottles, buy it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Buy it and give it to me.
If
I'll
he
take
buys
that.
a bottle, it's mine.
I'll bid. You're like, no, bid higher. Bid higher. Don't lose this.
You should. It was so funny to see her sitting like she's, this bottle may look dirty, but it's not dirty. It's patina. So she's looking at the bottle and she's going. She knows where she's gotten every single bottle, from whom, how much she paid for it. I'm like, it's a freaking bottle. This one is an Ogden and Scheimer script. See the script on it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And it's got really shiny patina in the back.
Nice blob.
So we got a subscription to Worth Points. So we checked the prices of everything to make sure we're not ripping anybody off.
You know what? Those sites, it's all about what someone's willing to pay.
It's
Yep.
the market. It's
Someone
what-
may
what the market-
need one of those bottles to finish out a collection. You never know.
Nope.
And I'm just playing with my musket ball. Some people keep their cut reals in their pockets. I'm like, want to see my musket ball?
I did that from age 12 to 22.
She keeps a golf ball in her pouch all the time.
Because
Oh, I know where that golf ball came from. Is
That
it
golf
pink?
ball does not leave that pouch.
Is it pink?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember.
Scooter has a question for you.
Who has a question? Oh, Richard.
Scooter.
Yeah, I'm typing an answer right now.
Oh, am I allowed to say how it's going?
Yeah, you could say whatever you want.
I can.
Yeah.
There
I
it is.
have the privilege of the preview
It will.
of the
Being a
book.
beta reader.
I'm a beta reader.
That's what James does.
I neglected work today, so I could get through the first 3 chapters,
Wow.
and I'm in his book in my mind. That's how good it is. The descriptions of the places and the people, and it's right up my alley. So in my mind, I'm there.
I'm an actual book reader. If I read a book online, I'm gonna get distracted.
Now you do know.
Yes, I'm reading a series.
You do know though. You do know that when Richie wrote this book, he was on hallucinogens, right?
I don't care.
If you pick up this book, you're probably going to think that.
He found some of them good mushrooms up there in the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Jenny does. She beta reads for like 50 different authors.
Oh wow. I'm in
She's
love with
awesome.
one of the characters already. Richie, I love him.
Which one?
The first one.
Oh,
Richie, when I say
the cow.
you created a monster, literally and figuratively, you've created a monster.
He's created a gaggle of monsters.
A gaggle.
If you're ready for more, I can send you a couple more chapters.
Oh, I'm done. I have to write my review of the first 3. I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm
Shannon, if I start
salivating.
reading, I can't go to sleep. I'll read an entire book in one night just because.
And that's why, Bill, when I get the next book in the series that I'm currently reading, I leave it locked in my car.
I've
have
actually
it
been
in the
reading,
house.
I've been reading every night when I go to bed for the last week. I've actually been reading a book. I've read it before, but I like to keep reading it over and over.
Yeah,
So
I can't do it.
Yes,
If I start a book and I love it, I will be awake until I finish that book.
When I read a book,
You still have those? You still have all those old hustlers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
That's where I learned where the F word came from, was from Playboy.
I have the first edition Harry Potters down here.
You
when I start
better have
reading
them
a
in a
book,
fireproof safe.
What the hustlers or the Harry Potter?
Harry Potters.
Look at that!
And-
It's a Shelley ball.
Ugh. Got the whole series.
Oh, nice.
I've never read.
All of it.
I've never seen a Harry Potter movie. Nothing.
Oh my gosh. I love Harry Potter.
My oldest kids grew up with Harry Potter.
I love Harry Potter.
My oldest kids almost missed, and they missed growing up with Welcome Back, Potter.
I love Rorschach.
Boy Shack.
The only two series I'm actually like intrigued in reading. The one I've already read was the Ember and the Ashes series because I really liked that, and my friend forced me to read it, but I liked it. And then I'm currently reading the Cruel Prince.
Okay.
You have forced Alan.
What kind of
Shelley.
what kind of books do you like to read, Squeak?
I have no idea. Whatever my friends tell me to read because I don't.
I
like
will.
books.
I will be willing to bet there isn't a single person in this chat that's even ever heard of the book I'm reading, or what it's about, or who it's about.
What?
Tell us.
It's called The Essential Roomie.
No, I don't like roommates.
Roomie, R-U-M-I.
Okay.
That's pretty funny because there's an artifact in my book that's called a roomie, the Wanda roomie.
Roger might be the only person in here that's ever even heard of him. He was actually a 12th century Buddhist poet.
Okay. And what's the book about?
It's just a lot about him and you know how he sees the world through Buddhism, about life, about love. He writes poems. This is all 12th century. You know, it's just kind of a different way of looking at life. Oh, my effing life. That's oh shit. That's Geddy Lee. Yeah, I actually ordered that book. I'm looking forward to reading that.
Can I bore you with the story about my favorite book?
Yes.
So my favorite book of all time is The 5 People You Meet in Heaven by Mitch Albom. And there's no secret that in the first chapter of the book, the main character dies because it's the 5 people you meet in heaven. And the story of the book is about, it's not going to be your best friend, your favorite teacher, your favorite uncle, your favorite aunt. It's about the person who takes your car keys so you don't drink and drive.
Right.
Or the person who delays you at the grocery store so you don't get in that car accident. And you don't know the people that made a pivotal choice to change your life without you even knowing it. So I read the book. I was all excited. I brought it back to my mentor, my boss at the time. I handed it back to her. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so, my wheels are turning about the 5 people that I'm going to meet when I go to heaven. I'm so excited about this book. She handed it back to me. She goes, I knew you were going to say that. I want you to take this book back. I want you to go home tonight and read it again. And I don't want you to think about the 5 people you're going to meet. I want you to consider how many 5 people's people you can be. Like, how many people's lives can I change by a kind word, holding a door, letting somebody merge, just the basic kindness. And there's a part in the book that's shocking, and it made me bawl my eyes out. And I cry all day anyway, so it's not like anything big. But my dad, God love him, was a Harley riding roofer, framer, construction dude. Loves his country, total patriot. Liked you or didn't like you, and he read voraciously. He always had a book in his hand. So he goes, give me that thing. He goes, what is it, 150 pages? He's like, I just saw you read it in 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, Dad, it took me a little bit longer than that. So he read it.
Evelyn Wood speed reading dynamic.
I can read quite quickly. So we were outside at my parents lived in Ortley Beach before Sandy, and sitting, watch my giant bearded dad read the book. And I saw the part that moved me to tears, with one tear that just rolled down his cheek. I knew exactly where he was in the book. And I'm like, good book, huh, Dad? He goes, F yeah. He goes, this is a good F.
Oh, wait a minute. You mean Ortley Beach by Seaside Heights?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ortley Beach. Yeah. So that's the story of my favorite book.
Yeah.
I read on vacation this year. I read 17 books.
Did you see Scooter's kind word?
Oh, do you want to see how to do it?
Sure.
Okay,
I was
are
going to
you
show
ready?
you. I don't know how yours is, but I was going to show you mine.
Okay, that's the first word. No, you got the first word though. So the first
Okay,
word
good.
is this,
Okay.
and then sign for
Mine was
waffle.
mine was a little tighter than yours.
Man, I had 4 boys, so mine's a little bigger.
I got you.
And then waffle is the letter W, and it's
Oh.
so it's
Sign language.
That's
Yeah.
waffle and sign language.
Guess what I learned last night, everybody? Yeah.
That's what I learned on Bobby's stream. Daddy, can you come pick me up from school?
We're here not just to entertain, but inform.
That's it. We're here to educate.
Yes, we're here to entertain you.
Squeak is so used to me, and her parents are so used to me that
Have you met her parents?
scared.
We
Yeah.
went into one stream one night, and I'm not gonna put them out there, but they were like, oh my God, Squeak's in here. Everybody stop, doing what you're doing. And it's like, have you met Squeak and her parents?
Squeak
know?
flips off on a regular basis. She sends me pictures of her flipping off.
Just that particular. Is Bobby on? Yeah. Here.
Send this. Sometimes I get the group photo.
We sent him the whole family shot.
Yeah.
Nancy said a book by the same author is Tuesdays with Maury. It's more popular. I read Tuesdays with Maury while I was driving. I was on the bus on my way into the city to try out for Jeopardy. And I cried my mascara off. I got in the cab and I pulled my foot in and my shoe fell off. I'm like, you have to stop the cab. I just left my shoe. He's like, I don't care. I'm like, let me out of the cab. I can't go meet Alex Trebek with only one shoe.
I know, right?
How'd you do on your trial?
I did quite well until the first round. The first round is 50 questions. Fill in the blank. And you had to get 35 of 50 correct to move on. I got 35 of 50 correct. And then you play a simulated game. And I was up against a Superior Court judge and an attorney from Connecticut. And I got my butt handed to me. I mean, I got my butt kicked, and it was quite embarrassing.
Why didn't you just flash him?
Alex Trebek?
Yeah.
Oh, I did, but it didn't work. Boobs.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway. He has what was that insurance he did?
He has a Colonial Pen.
Yes, he
Yeah.
does. He has Colonial Pen, so he's
does.
Colonial pen.
Yeah.
Can you put it in the form of a question?
You know what we're gonna do, Shelly?
Tell
Here's what
me.
we're gonna do. I'm gonna give away a T-shirt tonight,
Okay.
and you're gonna have to type the keyword in bottles.
Bottles.
So
Hashtag bottles.
just bottles. That's all you need is just bottles.
Hashtag.
So type in the word bottles
You're being stubborn.
for your chance to
Not
win
that hard to take.
an Underground Buddha T-shirt. And also while you guys are doing that, I just wanted to say what a great cause Shelly and Dawn and Audra are supporting tomorrow night. So please show up, support it. Even if you don't buy anything, just be there. Your presence is all that's necessary. And also free the coils. Free
Pretty
the
cool.
coils.
Bobby, do they have to put hashtag or just the word bottles?
Just the word bottles.
Okay.
It's simple.
Sorry, Scooter. Audra, where are you going?
The bed.
I
It's
know.
way past Audra's bedtime.
I know. I was speaking to her this afternoon, and I went to work with Dawn this morning at 4 a.m. She was celebrating her staff, so we were doing some stuff at her work. So I've been up since 3:15 myself. So
So whoever wins this T-shirt, just message me on Facebook Messenger, and I will get you the link, and you can go in and check I have 21 different colors that you can choose from, and you just let me know what color and what size, and I'll get that ordered, and the rest is history or his story.
Now, are y'all going to do any giveaways in between the auctions to kind of break up the yard?
She said there's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all already got everything to give away?
I'm sorry. I didn't understand the question.
I said, y'all got everything you're going to give away?
No.
Y'all want more to give away?
Well,
My brother made it.
oh my
The
God.
first test shirt, my son got the okay. He works at a t-shirt shop, and he got the okay from his bosses to actually run Digging with Squeak t-shirts through him. And they're actually very, very inexpensive.
Father,
Yes, and it's the first one, so it wasn't. It was a typo, so it actually says "Digging with Speak."
It looks really good,
It's
but
a one-off. You'll it'll be worth a lot of money someday.
we'll send you a picture later, and if you want to give it away, we'll just mail it out from here.
If you want to give something away, snap a pic and send me a pic. We'll give it away. I know James is sending a pics of a couple of bottles.
You want a Squeak T, Shannon? Message me. Raymond gave me the prices. They're really cheap. Very cheap.
Can you close your eyes so I can show them your birthday present that I'm getting Raymond?
They're trying to do a giveaway.
I think
Close your eyes. Just do what she asked.
my brother.
It's not a birthday. She's looking for a birthday present. I sent you a birthday present.
Okay.
Very cool.
All right, so we'll give you guys 30 more seconds to type the word bottles in, and then we're gonna draw.
Ian, I do sublimation, and Alan, I need your logo. I'll bring you some shirts to come out swinging. I have a dye sublimation printer. I love doing sublimation. I'm much better now than I was with the glitter shirts. I didn't know that you guys hated the glitter shirts.
Oh, we love the glitter shirt. It's been hanging there since you gave it to us.
Except when I do laundry.
There's glitter all over my books.
I actually, believe it or not, I actually wore the glitter one out Monday when I hunted.
Shelly, I've learned from my mistakes. I need to continue opening your packages in this truck.
There you go. Aww.
All right, here we go, people. We are going
Still
to
got the
draw.
glitter.
Let me share.
Audra, if you're still here, can you pop the Soldiers Freedom Outdoor website into the chat? Only because I didn't log in, so I can't type.
All right, are we ready, man?
Ready as we're going to be.
Let's give away a T-shirt, man.
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
Is it
Nice.
a
Jenny's not ready.
Jenny, you were born ready.
Shit.
Anthony,
Yay!
treasure hunter.
Oh my God, he's gonna love that.
So send me. I will pop the. I already have you on my Facebook Messenger, so I will pop the link into your. I'll slide into your DMs. Yeah, I'm gonna slide.
That means having coital affairs, you know.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
didn't know
slide
that.
into his DMs and pop that link in here, and he can go check out the colors. Let me know what size, and we'll get that ordered.
Richie,
And-
was that lightning at your house?
No,
Okay.
Snow.
Oh, it is snowing by you, isn't it?
it is snowing here. Yeah.
That's what we have to look forward to. You should keep saying that to my wife.
You make that whole
We're going to. We're gonna.
3 to 6 inches tonight, and more Saturday.
Oh my
We're gonna
God.
stay. I'm gonna stay in Jersey. I'm good. Right where I'm at.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good. But don't forget, people. Tomorrow night, 7:00, on the button. Well, no, it's Shelly, so not on the button.
We're going to be early tomorrow.
He underestimated me.
We're always on Shelly time.
I'm never the reason that we're late.
Who is staying?
Just saying.
The reason.
You need to give Bob your secret.
Jenny.
Huh.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What just happened?
I don't know. No,
There you go, Shelly. I'll send it to your phone or your messenger, whatever the hell you're on. One of those technological damn things you use.
Okay. That you don't, but you're still cute.
All right.
I'd try.
We'll keep you.
7:00 tomorrow night. Can you dig it with Dawn and Shelly on YouTube and Facebook?
6:30 first for Audra.
Okay, that's right. 6:30 for Audra's premiere video, which is actually Audra and I hunting. I do a
Way
stupid.
to spoil that one, Bobby.
I do it. It's right there. I do a stupid little dance in this video, which might make you think I might be a little, you know,
Hey, you got to entertain the folks, Bobby. You got to do what it takes.
true. So I'm, you know, just because you see the dance, I'm not broke back. I'm not broke back Bobby. So y'all have a good night. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night, 7:00. Can you dig it with Dawn and Shelly? Saturday with the Madman. What time? 7:15.
7:15 for me, 6:55 for
You
Dennis.
make me flick you off.
Oh, can you feel the love tonight?
I just looked up where I left you hanging on that book, Shelley.
Yeah.
Devin stole a freaking wand. That's right where I left off.
I was like, wait, what? Oh, I didn't know I was getting the next one so soon.
Well, you know, it's better than waiting a year for book 2.
It happens.
It happens. Y'all have a great night.
Love y'all.
Keep an eye out for John FLX on TikTok going live. I enjoy watching his lives, and y'all have a
I'm
great
not
night.
making any promises about the cookies. I'll try.
I'll make them.
Then you're all gonna die.
Is that Chinese for
No, this is my heartbeat.
Oh. It looked like a.
No, if it were Chinese for twat waffle, it'd be this way right now. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
You know what they say about excuses? Excuses are like assholes. Everybody has one.
And they all stink.
Y'all have a great night. We will check you tomorrow night, 7:00.
Thanks for letting me pop on.
Night, everyone.